without having some type of legal ramifications from that. So that's my concern from that standpoint. And if you can't do it through the TIF, I don't think the county's gonna let you do any tax anticipation warrants either. So I'm just trying to make sure that you're covering all bases, because those two options may not be available. So we might want to be looking at these expenditures just to kind of see where we are, because that
Thank
ain't
you.
looking too good.
Chief Pate?
Yeah, we are in the process of ameliorating some of the situations with the TIF. So we can't talk about it right now until it's finalized, but I think part of that would enable us to continue to move forward with a TIF loan. And once we get our audits completed, which is another big thing, we then may be able to go out with a tax anticipation warrant. And another alternative then would be also to take out a bond issue, for working cash and so forth.
Chief Pate?
So, you know,
You might want to hear this, Mr. Savier. Yeah.
you know, my goal when taking on this interim role, my first order of business was to review the budget. And the board needs to, I just want to make it very clear. The board, for the first two readings, would never provide a factual budget. And that's the first thing.
Thank you.
Secondly, when I came in, my demand and my direction was to give the board the actual budget so they know what the true deficit that the village is in. This is important. So this is why we're seeing this document today and not seeing it 6 months ago. It's not a factual budget. At this point, this is the closest we've been since I've been here working here. And we're going to get even closer with all the input that we're getting from the trustees. At the end of the day, we need to address this on the 28th as far as the budget being passed. At that point, recommendations are going to be provided to the board, and the board is going to need to take action in the first board meeting. Well, the board meeting that's on the first Tuesday of December, since we only have one board meeting. So what I wanted to do is arm the board with this homework. I hate to use that word because it's used often by other people, but it's actual homework because it's a realistic document. And there's going to be some dialogue in regards to this. And I want to be prepared to address this. Now, I will tell you this, and I'm being very confident. I am confident that the village will move forward. I'm confident that we will make the right decisions for the residents. I am confident that there's going to be a resolution to this issue. We're cleaning out the closets. There's a lot of skeletons hiding, and they're coming out now, and that's a great thing because it cleanses the village because we know the truth and the stuff that's going on. And from there, we're able to do a true action plan, and the board is actually able to collaborate and make a true decision. So in saying all of this, I just want the audience to know and the board to know, that we will get through this and we will make a determination of what we need to do forward so the village will operate going forward.
And just piggyback on what Trustee Payton said, we are talking to them and things are looking positive for the village. So I don't want this gloom or doom saying that it's so negative. It's not what they think it is, and like he said, we cannot discuss it at this time. Certain ones have been held to secrecy. I don't think they're holding it. But just the same, they get out there, it's wrong, but we know what's happening to the village. And also, looking at this, some of these bills from the previous expenditures off credit cards were never paid. And that's why a lot of them from the certain people and their names abided by the conferences was quite up there. So now we're paying it off of a credit card that we didn't know that they used. So we're getting it done, and I'm really looking forward to this village moving forward positively.
Madam Mayor, as you recognize.
Yes, sir.
I noticed under the travel that you have me down for $890 in 2016, and also Trustee Williams for $926. I know personally I didn't go anywhere in 2016 because it was the year before it got cut off, and Trustee Williams wasn't on the board in 2016.
You didn't just hear me?
And we said that one, but in particular for me, I didn't go anywhere in 2016.
Keep in mind that the actions that you see for 16 are goals from 2015
Right.
to 16. Those are just actual numbers that were in the system. Those are actual numbers. We just want to show a comparison. That's all.
Okay.
These three people were not, these three.
Right, we're gonna correct the name, but,
Right.
but please note that these are actually from 2015,
And
16.
not quite, because they did too, everybody did except for trustee Payton. I did go on a trip in 2015, and it's on here at 0. So,
Right. Yes, and that's the last one.
I'm really trying to, that's commendable what you said, Chief Payton. But as Payton stated, you got a levy that's, and if you're gonna do more than 4.99%, you gotta have a public hearing. So you don't have that time to do that, so I'm just saying.
We know what we have to
I
do.
get that, so just saying from that standpoint, when you're talking about trying to, hurry up and get the budget done, from that standpoint, you can, just to be honest with you, you can do a levy without that budget right now, to be frankly honest with you. So that's not really an issue, but I do commend you for your effort, I'm not knocking it at all. Our major concern is trying to get the levy in to make sure that we get it done. So if you're gonna do more than 5%, the discussion to your board should be, do you want us to set up a public hearing now so we go through the process and deal with that now, as opposed to being so methodical on these numbers? Let's be more methodical in trying to get the process done in a timely fashion, as Trustee Payton was trying to say.
So actually, we're having a special meeting on Saturday to address that very topic, but I do appreciate the input that you're providing. And the board will make that determination, and if we need to do a public hearing, we will have one this month, prior to the due date of the levy. So we are looking at those options as well. And there are other options the board is going to have to consider as well. So I do appreciate that. Thank you so much.
All right. Carol? No? Think so, ma'am? Okay, is this one, you have one? Sure.
so before the 28th, we'll have an update showing the 2018 numbers today. That's not gonna be a problem.
Okay, so I know we're meeting Saturday. Okay, other than that, are we bringing this from that? We're going to have to. So please do. That will be another one. And this is the one that's the other new one, right? Budget. Oh, yeah, that's something else. Okay. All right. Hearing nothing else, a motion to adjourn?
So moved.
Moved by trustee Wilson, second? Second by trustee Williams. Roll call, please. Trustee Williams.
Aye.
Trustee Wilson.
Aye.
Trustee Brooks. Trustee McCullough.
Aye.
Trustee Page.
Aye.
Trustee Oscar Brown.
Aye.
And Mayor Kelly. Aye. We will have to call, we're going to executive session for.
No executive session?
Okay. Saturday, that's right, Saturday. Don't forget, guys, you gotta be here, executive session Saturday morning, 10 o'clock early. Did anyone, I'm sorry, I know we had remarks.
We have remarks.
Anybody wanna have a remark, anyone have anything to say? Well, I wanna say thank you to the children tonight. I was at the night of leadership, thank you. And you think, Aqua's going up, Metro's going up tremendously, from 105 to 150. So read your mail. I was at the planning commission, Metro is going up tremendously. So, I'm sorry.
Yes, good evening, Mayor, Board of Trustees, and residents. Just want to take the opportunity to thank the residents of University Park Library, Trustee Wilson, Trustee Brown for coming out for the trunk or treat. We will definitely be talking with you, Mayor, because we thought about and decided for next year, if possible, if we could do it on Halloween.
Okay.
And probably collaborate with one of the churches, because I attended one at a church and it was on that day. So that's something that we would like to do, and that one could be as an ordinance on
I want to
Halloween.
say thank you for that, and I thank you for the clarification. And I want to say thank you for the Shiro people that came out. Trustee Wilson and I were in that. It was raining, but we were Shiros. And Clergy Jones and trustee Elizabeth Williams and trustee McMullen, they came out and supported that. It was very, very successful, and they're gonna come every year now. Also, Dr. Ringo, yeah, that was her name. And please keep Gary in prayer tonight. I think his grandfather passed, so please keep him in prayer. And I know you probably heard it, Target is moving, so we're losing Target.
February.
Yes, in
4th.
February, and that's something that the South Suburban Mayor Managers had discussion about, and we're really sad about this red line, and we need to really fight for our area. Does anybody, I forgot to ask a question, does anybody know where our trains are? Those very expensive trains that the village bought for so-called children's museum for $10,000s of dollars? Did we ever discuss that? They said, I've been told for years it's in the basement. Where are those trains?
Mayor, I don't know, dear Mayor,
No, we
No,
never sold
we didn't
those
sell
to
them.
trustee.
but
No, I mean, they were never, they're supposed to be here. They're not supposed to be gone. I've been told they were in the basement.
there's one location.
Just wait a minute, I'm sorry.
Yeah.
I was trying to correct her.
Yeah. But
Okay,
there's one location I will look and I will call Sue.
Yes.
To find out if she knows if they're not where they
Yes.
used to be.
that was
Because
that.
there's an old broken safe downstairs.
Yes,
I'll check and see if they're there.
okay.
And if not, either way, I'll let you know. Okay.
Does everything else, okay, thank you.
Mayor, I have one more.
Okay.
Just to thank the Thornwood House residents for coming out. I'm with them every Tuesday. We laugh, we joke, we have fun. So thanks. Make sure you all continue to come.
Okay, thank you, Mr. Wu. Okay. And I'll have, congratulations, Ms. Lawson called me last evening about the graduation football certificate ceremony last evening. The kids were there, and there was one young lady that's a football player. and She's great. Yes, great. So thank you for that. Okay. Yep. I got some more issues, but I'll